Dre, day, nah, every day, every nah, living up, every fucking time. Every time I was trying to be in a chat box, every time I'm boxed because it's like a fucking life that you never knew in some time. Because you live in a life every time you know you think of a life, but it's a hack. So every time you trying to make it so big and bad, but you never go bad and back because you know it's a hack. Every time you saying swag. I don't even know what the ways and the days how I just go because I roll up on that payroll every time making another way just to make myself a happier fucking day. And every time I'm always trying to say something for real. I'm usually faded when I'm talking about the shit, but it always happening for real. Never every time I make sense, but you better get that in the big deal. Yeah. Every time I'll just be walking the streets and then every day they be looking at me like I'm looking at things and looking at them because they know my eyes are red in the fashion. Looking like I'm a vampire who's about to suck your magic. I don't even know what the hell they were saying though because I'm on another zone every time I'm making another music video. Yo, I living it. I'm not even about it, living it because I'm living inside. I know my house is nothing right because I feel like the only one who living in a crappy house. One that who don't got a bed, who's living in the heat every night is dead. I mean for real, I know how we feel. It's the same way and the same people who I know wouldn't live feeling all the ways because they know. We know. That's just the way how it goes. And life could be a bitch inside the times of school will never act so right. But that's why we have school, to make things everything better in time. Because how do you think you make your friends on the streets? Or inside sheiks? Because you're on the streaks. I do live in and I know how to go because every time I try to say something so because every time I go it's never going the same way and go because I always feel like I gotta pay another day of the race in the mind and the days because I'm losing my faith and when I get high and smoking a blunt. Everybody knows how it feels. Everybody know how to deals. I don't even want to say anything right because every time I just feel like I'm gonna be losing the time, losing everything, my rights. I'm 18, my nigga, I could go jail tonight. I just say whatever I try to say because my mind is a blockhead. You know I'm not in that dockhead because I'm over living in a stable life. When the one time without no girl, but you know what, it's alright. Because I feel gritty in times when the days are right. Because I feel ripe and right. Because I feel like a cricket might. Because it's like alright. I'm awake in that day because I'm making payrolls every day. I don't even know how the way they go. That's the way how they play in my soul and like the daily soul. I'd rather be playing my games but the playing my heart because every time I try to find a new girl, they're talking so hard like I be talking trapping hard, but they'll be dissing on my heart. I don't even know who don't love me so. That's why I'm in task as a social kid. I don't even got that much friends dead in the head. That's why I don't even smoke. Every time you see me when I'm high, I won't be a talking nothing, just a stone sitting there looking at the ground so weird. Hey, I'm saying the truth. My friends know me well. Yeah.